internet has not had enough sleep thanks to Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. The rap game is hotter than a Texas two-step right now after they battle rap each other with their songs Hiss and Bigfoot.
This message is for Nicki and Megan. I got the fucking phone call, bitch. Both of y'all bitches, I got the motherfucking phone call, bitch. And the recording that y'all was bullshitting. That y'all two bitches did that shit for streams. Yes, you did, bitch. Both of y'all. Y'all getting these kids to kill themselves. Nicki, you fucking with Lil Uzi Vert. He's a Satanist. What the fuck? Give me a fucking page right now. Both of these bitches. I mean, fuck them up.
I truly believe that there's something wrong with Tokyo Toni. I don't know if she put stuff up her nose or what her situation is, but she really needs to get some help because there's no way she comes on the internet and acts like this for no apparent reason.
This is a saga that's far from over, and the tea is still piping hot. 2 tracks came out. It was just a lot of mess over the last couple of days, and she lyrically attacked Nick with Megan's Law. The song Hiss made her hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Nicki calls out Roc Nation for pushing her song to the top. Y'all know Roc Nation is Megan's management company. Of course, Megan responded. She talks about using her money for visuals and her breakthrough single Hiss. She's all out celebrating the song's #1 position.
If we go #1, bitch, I might put the straw back in the 5th for Hennessy, bitch. I might have to go back to
put the straw up in the 5th. Hot girl shit.
Let's get ratchet.
Let's get ratchet. You came back to that.
Oh, baby, you talking to me about something in 2019. I was.
Now, let's talk about the Recording Academy mistakenly announcing Barbie World at the winner for Best Rap Song. Social media responded to Nicki Minaj's Grammy Awards losing streak. She has so many hit records, but she hasn't won a single Grammy. How can you make that make sense? It's kind of embarrassing, but yeah, she still hasn't won a Grammy. Minaj, I think that means she isn't all that hot or all that, at the top of the list, yet at the top of her AMs, she doesn't have a Grammy, you don't have anything, but she does have millions of dollars. Social media won't let Nicki Minaj forget she didn't win the Grammys this year. Minaj, Megan, The Stallion, Beep 2 tracks came out. It was just a lot of mess. Now, a lot of people who heard also thought that it was a shot at Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, who is a registered sex offender. Now, that is not us throwing shade. That is not us getting in anybody's family. That is a fact of record that probably played into this bar. Kenneth Petty was 16 years old when he played guilt to alleged rape. As soon as Nicki Minaj heard this, Nicki wasn't having it, taking to Twitter to unleash a fiery rant, calling Megan a liar and worse. Nicki Minaj Bigfoot diss song, Nicki exposes Meg's flings. On January 2024, the song Bigfoot was hilarious. The lyrics went over a lot of people's heads because Nicki's delivery was unserious and so silly. But in the lyrics, she was reading Megan for filth, and she referenced several rappers that Megan was linked to in the industry. This little beg and or talking about Megan's Law for a free beat. You could hit Megan raw if you a ghostwriter party in Megan jaw. So she was referencing to Megan's ex-boyfriend Party. Party is known for being a ghostwriter. He writes for artists like Cardi B, and he also has writing credits on Megan's song Savage. So Nicki is alleging that Megan is out here giving oral to Party for him to write songs for her, and she's also sleeping around with producers. To get free baits, allegedly, she also said, "Shots thrown, but I still ain't let Megan score bad beast. She like 6 foot, I call her Bigfoot." So she's making for the Megan's height and comparing her to the beast Bigfoot. And also, she's making fun of the fact that Megan has significantly bigger feet than she does. So she said Megan fell off because her last few singles underperformed. She also referenced her getting shot in one of her feet, and she said, "Get up on your good foot." That was very savage. I'm not going to lie, that was savage. She also said, "Still ain't top red, Ruby trying to steal the sauce. I say get up out my cookbook." So she feels like Megan is out here trying to steal the sauce. She's trying to copy her moves. She also said, "Why did you lie about your lipo? Fing your best friend man is crazy. You the type though you was lying to the queen. So stale Kylie kicked you out and made you stumble to the car barbs. I need a good alcohol bar." So she was referencing the night when Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez got into, it was said that Megan got so drunk off of alcohol and she allegedly was escorted out of Kylie's house because she allegedly was upset that Tory was in there canoodling with Kylie. So she said Kylie kicked her out and she was stumbling out because she was drunk. Nicki also said, "I'm about to get up in your AB clinch woo," sort of like French. So it was alleged that Megan was messing around with French Montana, allegedly. Also, Nicki said, "They got you all them Grammys, but your flow is still a know what a fiasco Lupe Future made you." So she referenced the rapper Lupe Fiasco, shout out to Lupe, and then she said, Future made her pay. So Future charged her $250,000 for his verse on her song Pressurelicious, which flopped. Not really that Megan liked the fact that she had to fork out that much money. It wasn't a good investment at all. Nicki said she wants a party with the baby. While rubbing on Tortoops, she needed the money bags for them. Trey Songz woo okay back up. Now the rapper The Baby did allude to Megan messing around with him and Tory around the same time because he said in his song Boogeyman that Megan linked up with him 2 days before she linked up with Tor. And Nicki is implying that Megan is spreading herself around to get money from these guys to pay for certain songs. And she referenced two of the guys that Megan was linked to, Moneybag and Trey Songz, and said she needed those money bags to pay for them. Trey Songz, that was kind of a crazy bar. And she also said, G-Eazy. Carl made her crawl for it. So once again, she's referencing another rapper that Megan was linked to named G. And she called her Easy and said that her old label owner, Carl Crawford, made her crawl for it. Maybe that was the underlining reason why she was beefing with Carl. They probably had something going on. Who knows? This part is even messier. Because at the beginning of the song, Nicki said, "How your mother, man? When she die, how you going to go on Gil King and Can't Cry Chow by Bigfoot? You're still a small fry." So, Nicki mean that Megan slept with her mother's man after she passed away. That's a wild, salacious statement. Honestly, this was just wild. Where could Nicki got this information from? Did she get it from Kelsey? Nicki is a menace. She is a menace. Like, this song was very disrespectful, but at the same time, to just respect the pen game. Like, she kind of ate Megan up. Megan's diss song Hiss was good, but Nicki came a little harder, and is not really that Megan is going to respond with her own hiss track. What Megan tries to do is she's going to continue to kind of poke Nicki a little bit and sub her to get a reaction out of her, but she's not going to get into a full-on rap war with her. Nicki has a lot of energy for her, and she seems to have a lot of receipts as well. Megan wants to tussle too much with Nicki, but she just wants to poke at her to get some publicity, and she wants that reaction out of her because she wants her to look crazy.
The nickname that you got for your friend, your homegirl that rap. Tell everybody the nickname you got for her, child. Tell them what you call her. Don't you call her that dirty Mexican? Let me guess, Nicki's lying, right?
Nicki should not have given her so much energy because she honestly does look crazy in the situation. Her tweeting nonstop was a little concerning, but at the same time, the Bigfoot record was funny enough that really mean yes. But someone is not going to act like it didn't bust out laughing while listening to it. Because there were some funny lines in there, and Megan has the same type of clever funny energy as well. If she were to come back at Nicki, she would be just as slick with her words, so we could definitely see them going toe to toe, but both of them have to be. Is like Megan might be facing some legal issues with the family of Megan Kanka because she used that Megan's Law line. Megan's Law was actually a law put in place because of the 7-year-old girl. Megan was taken off this earth by this wicked predator predator who the community didn't know about. So Megan's Law was put into place to alert the community of any predators that were roaming around. Even though Megan's Stallion brought awareness to the law, Megan Khan's father Richard had a problem with it. He found it highly offensive and very painful. The subject is still very touchy, so both Megan and Nicki have to be mindful of some of the and he found it highly offensive and very painful. The subject is still very touchy, so both Megan and Nicki have to be mindful of some of the things they say in the music, because they're not only going to hurt each other, but they're going to hurt people who have nothing to do with their rat beef, so they have to keep that in mind. Bigfoot may have stomped onto the charts, but the criticism came stomping right back. People accuse Nicki of bullying and exploiting trauma. Even celebs like Kalani and JoJo are pleading for peace, urging for positivity. The internet is a battlefield of think pieces, memes, and enough shade to rival Nicki's own verses. So will Nicki and Meg bury the hatchet? Will Bigfoot lead to a chart-topping feud? Only time and future verses will tell. This is a saga that's far from over, and the tea is still piping hot. But anyway, tell me what y'all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe and share this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.